Hey folks, welcome back to Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. We're here today by Tiny Swarm 2019, and I'm starting out with all my gear on because I just inspected hive number 8 and was going to mark the queen with my new marker gadget, and they were in no mood to be inspected at all. And I took several stings. I got one on the leg, and then once one got me, it's like they gang stung me after that, after where that stinger was, and my smoker was like far away from me, and I had to just like make a mad dash and was like smoking my pants. So anyway, the trials and tribulations of a beekeeper. So what am I talking about? I got this new queen catcher slash marker from Man Lake, and there are yellow versions of this you can get from other companies. Basically, you catch the queen like that and you slide this underneath her, and then this plunger here you slide up and then you mark her right there. So hopefully this Tiny Swarm 2019 is a lot friendlier than what I just went through, because that was zero fun at all. That's the kind of hive you're like, why am I a beekeeper? Oh. So let's see how we're doing here. We usually have a few hive beetles. Looks like we got at least 3 up here. Yeah, got them all. Okay, our bees look pretty calm. Last we were in here, we put this frame here that had the comb on it from the absconded cutout I did. Man, look at the hive beetles in this trap. Tell me those don't work. It is full of them. So we'll see if they've done anything with this comb here. Not much. Looks like they've chewed some of it up and it's not in there anymore. It's kind of full of holes. This frame is heavy. So this is almost completely full of nectar. Where it's not capped, it's almost full. Look on here for the queen real quick, but she shouldn't be there. Nope. This side is full as well. So they're pulling in some nectar. Not sure where from. Haven't been feeding them. Now that did have some on it to begin with, but I don't remember it being that full. Okay, just making sure my queen catcher's ready. So last time I did not see eggs. I'm still not seeing any. Oh, yep, I do see them. It's hard to tell here in the shade. That's why it's good to have you a good little flashlight. Look down in them cells. Well, what I thought I saw were eggs. I don't see them now. Yeah, I do. There are some eggs right in here. Not very many. Look on here real close for a queen. I don't see her. Oh, looky here. We have larvae and capped larvae. So yeah, for sure the queen's laying good. We just got to find her now. Not seeing her here. Let's go on to the next frame. Oh, it's heavy. There's a lot on it. A lot of nectar. Well, she probably won't be on here because this is a mostly nectar frame. Ah, dang it. I must have missed her. Not a seeing her. I really doubt she's on this outside frame, but let's look real quick. Nope. Shoot. Let's look at them again real quick. Well, since I've seen eggs on this side, she's liable to be over here. Yeah, a lot of this frame in that empty spot is full of fresh eggs. I don't see her though. Let's go back to that other frame. I guess if we don't find her, we won't be marking her. Ah, here she is. She's a fast mover too. There she is. She's a little queen. Now let's see if we can catch her in this catcher and mark her. She's right here. This might be a challenge to get just one bee. Gosh. Well, I've got her. She crawled up in there. So I've got too many bees in here. We'll push it up to the top and see. Get my pen primed. Yeah, it's good. Slowly push this up. Man, she's so little she can almost fit through there. Okay, you're in the way, gal. Okay. She's too little for this thing. There. Okay, I got her marked and I backed it down. So we'll let that dry. Got her sitting here in the shade. So we got her here in the shade out of the sunlight. I wish that wouldn't have fell over. Put this back together. I don't know if you can see her in there, but she's marked good, nice clean marking. That little worker made his way out of there. Okay, let's get her released. And there she goes. Almost forgot the beetle traps. This one doesn't have quite as many in it, but there's quite a few in there. So I'm going to shake these off of here so I don't smash them when I put it down. Put the lid down. Because those frames are so close to the top. Okay. Boy, this hive was a lot better to deal with than that hive number 8 over there. So when you get a strong hive in the summertime, late summer, they can get cranky. So, and that's what happened. But this hive was not bad at all. We got our queen marked with our new queen gadget, kitchen gadgets. So let me know what you think about that. There's knockoffs you can get that are yellow. The blue-green one is the one from Man Lake, and it's a Yasing brand made in Korea. So I like it. The only thing I didn't like was the catching part, but I think just have to get used to that. I'm used to the old plunger tool where I could go kind of from both sides, but this one you got to kind of get on top. And also I caught, if you got a bunch of bees on a frame and she's not by herself, it's hard to get just the queen in there. So, and that's what happened to me. But most of those workers all worked their way out, and she was the last one in there. She was so tiny though, I was afraid she's going to slip through, because those slits are pretty wide compared to the other one I had. It had cross hatches on it. Anyway, give me a thumbs up on the video if you would, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.